Good evening, guys. This is Big Al, Alan Feaster with KO Boxing Breaking News, your boxing channel, a news channel for boxing, okay? Guys, it's a little late for me, but I had to come out with the news stories for you tonight, at least a couple. Here's one of them for you, and we'll get into it. But everybody, man, we're getting tons of subscribers, man. I appreciate all you guys subscribing, guys, ladies, whoever you guys are that are subscribing. Appreciate it. Also, type in the comments. Let me know where you guys are from as well. Let me know. I'd like to know. And then also, too, guys, I want to thank you again so much for your support. I do appreciate it. And I'm coming back for you for subscribing. We're getting a lot more people back again, so I appreciate it. Don't mean to ramble on, but thanks, guys. Can't do it without you, and I'm doing it for you. All right, guys. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
All right. Yes.
Okay, guys, don't forget to also hit the bell notification button.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
As always, to be notified when we do go live or come out with another news story for you guys. So I appreciate it. We'll get into the news story. Won't keep you waiting, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, guys, this is what's in the news tonight. Boots Ennis refutes Crawford's claims, welcomes potential fight. And I'll get into it a little bit. Jaron Boots Ennis denies that he was offered 2 fights against Terence Crawford as a welterweight in the past. Now, Boots, who has 31 big wins, 0 losses, 28 KOs, says he would take it if he was offered a match with Crawford. Now, again, Boots Ennis responds to Crawford. Ennis states that when he was offered a fight against Crawford, 40 big wins, 0 losses, and 31 KOs, he said, end quote, yeah. And that was the last he heard from him. Instead of Crawford fighting him, the Nebraska native chose to face David Avanesian in December 2022 in his hometown of Omaha. Also, what I heard on Blue Blood Sports podcast or show back then, Steven Espinoza said at that time he probably couldn't make the fight happen because I guess they didn't have a date or couldn't come up with a venue to even try something like that, and or also they didn't have the finances or something like that at the time. So we can go back and check that out. If you guys know the actual fact on that story, let me know. But Boots also doesn't know what to make of it, but it looked pretty clear. Crawford didn't want any part of fighting the young lion who is terrorizing the 147-pound division and looks unbeatable. Now, Crawford's focus on Canelo Alvarez. That's who he's focused on, they say. As Crawford, at Crawford's age, facing Boots Ennis would be a bad career move, especially when he's being groomed for a mega payday against Canelo Alvarez at the top of the year of 2025. Now, Crawford told Forbes this week that he'd be interested in fighting a rematch with Errol Spence Jr. if he defeats the WBC, WBO 154-pound champion Sebastian Fundora later this year. But Boots Ennis is not in Crawford's orbit or in his galaxy or solar system at all. It doesn't look like it will ever happen, guys. So what, end quote, what 2 opportunities did I have to fight him? He chose Avanesian. He could have picked me, said Jaron Boots Ennis to Cigar Talk on YouTube channel, rebutting what Terence Crawford had said about him turning down a fight against him. Who's telling the truth there, guys? I don't know. I heard all these 3 different rumors. Okay, but Ennis's willingness to fight Bud, okay? That's who Crawford chose, so he can't blame me. I get a call, I'm going to take it. Why would I not take it? Boots continued. Then, when he did ask, do we want to fight? We said, yeah. And we never heard anything else back about it. That's the fight that everybody wants to see. I want to do it, he said in quote. Now, guys, obviously, if Crawford wanted to fight against Boots Ennis, he wouldn't have left the welterweight division in a hurry after defeating Spence last July. Guys, he said he's moving up. What are you guys even talking about this? He also said he's moving up into the next weight class because he's accomplished everything he needs to accomplish in the welterweight division. He's going to try to go on to be undisputed at 154. That's what I heard last year myself. Now, Crawford would also have made it a point to defend his 4 belts against Boots Ennis before moving up to junior welterweight, but he didn't, and you can understand why. This is their opinion, guys. Now, it's hard fight for Crawford, and as Tim Bradley points out, there's worry there. Crawford would be a fool not to be worried. He's got that giant Canelo payday in front of him, and all he's got to do is win his fight against Israel Madrimov, the WBA junior middleweight champion, on August 3rd to punch his ticket for the fight against Alvarez next year. This is what they're saying. Now, guys, Ennis focuses on Avanesian right now. Boots Ennis is defending his IBF welterweight title this Saturday, July 13th, against David Avanesian, who is now 30 big wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, 18 KOs, live on DAZN from the Wells Fargo Center, guys, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, this Saturday night. So get ready, guys. Tell me what you guys' thoughts are in the comments. Those are all the rumors I heard in the past. That not rumors, but statements were said that Terence was going to move up to 154 to accomplish the next division. Also, Steven Espinoza was in the mix, providing a fight, and could possibly provide a fight, but he said he couldn't do it. That's why it wasn't done. Well, it wasn't set up or lined up or made. So tell me what you guys' comments are on this story in the comment section, guys. We'll catch you next time. Everybody have a good night. Good night, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, though, before you leave. Good night, everyone. Say good night to this pretty lady here. We'll catch you next time.